Okay, so I'm posting this response to the uh, baby thrown on the ground and killed video. Um, this whole subject is really sensitive to me. Um, I have a stepson that was murdered when he was 18 months old. This was back in '01, and my husband was married once before. He was married to me. Um, he lost custody. Big. It was a mess beyond a mess. And my husband's ex-wife had met a new guy, and he was left alone with my stepson. Um, my there were so many stories as to how it happened, what had happened. You know, one story was he had rolled over on him and he stopped breathing. One story he had thrown a ball at his stomach. He had stopped breathing. He was playing ball with him and then he just stopped and stuff came out of his nose. Apparently, that was one of the stories. But the story that had finally come down the line, the final story that was put on trial, everything like that. Apparently, my stepson had bitten this guy's finger. This guy pushed my stepson down to the ground, dropped a knee to his stomach, and severed his liver. So his liver pushed down onto his spine, and it almost severed it clean in half. Now, mind you, this is an 18-month-old boy who was tiny as it was. He was only, I think they said he was only 28 pounds. He wasn't very big. He had malnutrition. He had multiple rib fractures. He had 2 separate skull fractures. A whole mess of stuff. And he basically, the coroner said that his knee had hit him with such force it would have been equivalent of a semi-trailer hitting him at 55 miles an hour. So basically imagine a semi-truck hitting an 18-month-old 55 miles an hour. It was bad. But the guy got life imprisonment, no possible chance of parole. Honestly, that's what this woman deserves. To just throw your kid on the ground, it's beyond me. I'm a mother of 2, and I would never, like, I had days with my kids where they would cry and cry and cry and cry and just not stop, but just walk away. It's not gonna hurt the baby to sit in a crib for 10 minutes while you go chill. Just go breathe. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't make you a bad mom. Doesn't make you a bad parent. In the long run, it saves your kid's life. And you have every right to be upset. And even though you're not a dad or anything, it's just common sense to just not do that to your child. Just not. It's not that hard, really. So, go be mad. Go be angry. Have fun with it. Feel better, though. But she's right to be the douchebag of the day. Okay, so I'm done.